Can we rollerblade and bike with dogs?
That is a question that is getting more and more meaningful. In the past, we would have said absolutely not, but we have had, for example, Bert has talked with Kim, our shelter manager, and has gotten special permission to do that, and he is able to do it now. That is something that on the surface sounds wonderful and looks awesome, and it is great exercise for the dogs, but it is something that we obviously cannot let anybody do because people can get hurt, dogs can get hurt. So if that is something that you feel comfortable doing, something that you would like to learn a little bit more about, Bert's a great person to ask for advice about doing that. But as far as being able to do it with the dogs, you would at least need to be a purple level volunteer, and you would need to get special permission from Kim, the shelter manager. And I would say if you want to do that, you want to get to know the staff, because she might look to them to find out about you. Was that a seasoned volunteer, or is it somebody who's never even hardly been here? So the more time you can spend here and the more you get to know the staff, the more you're going to be likely to be able to be granted those special permissions. But it's great for the dogs, obviously, because they burn a lot of energy. And if you do it correctly in a safe way, it's a good thing all around. But obviously there are some big risks to it too. So did you want to say more about that, Bert?
No, I just recommended if you're willing to do that, ask him, because as you saw with Maui, she can really use that kind of
Yeah.
Speaking from experience, Bert is wonderful at it, and he does it with his own dogs and my dog. I have tried it a couple times, and I think over time I could get more comfortable with it, but it's scary. It's a very scary thing, because once you get going, you're going fast, and if you are not a real experienced rollerblader, I mean, you can really get hurt. So don't just take it lightly. If it's something that you want to do, get some good experience on rollerblades first, and if you can find a way to work with somebody else's dog or your dog that's real tame and that you know isn't going to take off like Maui, that would not be a good dog to practice on.
I wouldn't go rollerblading with her because she'd pull me like too fast, and I'd be like skinned up and broke.
And if you're not experienced, it's just
and she'd be gone again.
So it is an option, but it's a very special privilege.
But I would do the bike ride thing because if I trusted a dog.
Yeah, and again,
I'm more comfortable biking than rollerblading.
And I know Kim has given Bert permission to do that too, but I believe that she doesn't want you tying the dogs to the bike.
No.
She actually wants you holding the leash, which is fine. I mean, there's various ways to do it, but that's what Kim would tell you to do. She would tell you to hold the leash and not tie it to the bike. So, any other questions?
So I actually have a question. So like Melissa mentioned, if it hadn't been for Paws and Claws, I never would have met her. She's the love of my life, and that's why I think this is the perfect place to ask her. Melissa, will you marry me?
Bert, are you serious? Yes, of course. Aww. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't even think he was serious. I'm like, what?
Yeah. I was totally just going to ask, when are you guys going to get married?
We can get it fit later.
I think I forgot how to talk.
Didn't you wonder like why he was taping it? No, I'm just kidding.
Did you tape it?
I did.
Yay!
That's so cute. I don't even know what to say. Wow. We're done. Thank what to say to you, so.